welcome and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be talking about reasons why you're not losing fat. And I know, we're doing all the right things. I've been working out for 4 years. Sally over here has been working out for a week and she's already lost 3 pounds. Well, I've been training for years and have only gained weight, you know? I've heard it all. Honestly, it can be difficult and hard if you don't know the proper approach for your body because everybody's body is different. Sally is not gonna burn the same amount of fat as you. Sally's body is way different than your body. Everybody's body is not the same. So that's the first thing. And you need to stop comparing yourself to other people. Sis, okay? Stop comparing.
Hi, I'm Cellulite Sally. Look at my huge badonkey. Oh, and don't forget about me. I'm back fat Betty. Now, who could have said that? Oh yeah, it's Tina that's talking to me.
You're on your own journey. I mean, obviously ask questions. It's important to ask questions to gain knowledge. But asking the wrong people things that aren't like certified and things like this can be detrimental to your health and detrimental to your fat loss and weight loss. I get this question asked a lot too. Can I achieve my goals at home? Yes. Yes, you absolutely can. And honestly, there can be several reasons why you're not losing fat, even when you're trying super hard to. So the first thing we'll talk about is caloric intake versus calories burned. So if you're already consuming more calories than you're burning throughout the day, fat loss, it's just not gonna happen. It's just not gonna happen. So that's why it's super essential to have a caloric deficit, but not necessarily have a caloric deficit for a super long time, years time, okay? So there are proper ways to do it. You wanna make sure that you're in a caloric deficit, around 300 to 500 calories less than your caloric maintenance level. The trick is to only do that for about 8 to 12 weeks at a time and then get back to your maintenance for a little while and then get back to a caloric deficit. That's when cutting happens, bulking happens, things like that you hear all the time. That is what is happening there. And honestly, some people unintentionally eat more calories than they're supposed to. You can be eating all the right things like having eggs, avocado toast for breakfast, but maybe you're eating a whole avocado when sis, a whole avocado is so many calories and so many grams of fat. So trying to cut that even, like portion size is a really big thing that will help you lose fat because you might be overcompensating with the calories and you don't even notice it. The best thing that I do recommend is tracking your calories. Not everyone has to track their calories to lose weight, to lose fat. But honestly, to get the hang of things and start off, I do recommend that because once you start tracking in what you normally do eat daily, I challenge you to do this for a week. Track what you're already eating consistently without having a meal plan or anything like that. Track what you already eat from day to day and see how much calories that is. Like actually see how much calories that is. Because you'll be surprised how much fat things have, how much carbs things have. It can really affect your weight loss. Even in liquid calories, y'all, liquid calories honestly piss me off because like I'm just drinking a drink and it's 200 calories for this drink and so many grams of sugar. Like it's honestly ridiculous.
If you drink one of these a day for 7 days, this is how much sugar you're ingesting. Okay, that's ridiculous. 273 grams. That's just one a day. Now wait, catch this. If you drink one a day for a month, I can hardly lift it. That's how many pounds of sugar. I think it's 4 pounds of sugar that you're ingesting with one a month. You know, here's the sad reality. Most people, they're doing 2 or 3 of these a day. So that pow would look like this.
So just be cautious of that. Some juices, so many juices, so many sodas, so bad for you. It's so bad for you. And that can also put, add more calories to your caloric day. You know what I mean? So just be aware of that and really understand that staying in a caloric deficit for a certain amount of time is really what's going to help you lose the fat. I'll leave down below my favorite food tracker that I use every single day. I've been using it for years and years, still track my food sometimes. And be aware to track your food accurately. You wanna make sure that if you're having rice, you're scooping a half cup of rice, putting it in your bowl, and you're tracking the half cup of rice in your tracking device, whatever you use. Because if you just put spoonfuls on your plate and only track in half a cup of rice, but it's more on your plate, then you're really not gonna have fat loss there too. You know what I mean? Next thing is metabolic adaptation. So after a certain period of time, like I talked about, you're staying in a caloric deficit, you're seeing fat loss, experiencing all the great things about it. Then your metabolism starts to adjust to those calories. That's why it's so important to then increase those calories again to your maintenance for a certain amount of time. So your metabolism can get used to that. So your caloric deficit doesn't have to keep dropping. You know what I mean? Simple math. If your caloric maintenance is at 2,000 calories, and you need 500 calories less to be in a caloric deficit. So you eat 1,500 calories, and now you stay at 1,500 calories for a year, which is too long, by the way. then your body's going to be used to that 1500 calorie mark. And then to be in another caloric deficit, you need to go down to 1000. And 1000 is way too, you can't, like 1000 calories is way too little. Way too little. That can really, really affect your fat loss too. Because that's why people say, oh, I've been in a caloric deficit for so long, I'm not losing fat. That is why. You're not eating enough, sis. You're just not eating enough, okay? The next thing, stress and sleep. Okay, first of all, if your stress level is high, your cortisol levels are high, which is your stress hormone, okay? And if your cortisol levels are high, that can hinder your fat loss and actually promote fat storage, especially in the lower belly area, sis. Like, we all got the lower belly issues, lower back fat, lower belly area. It affects that the most. So try your hardest. I know life sometimes, and I get it. I genuinely get it, and I understand, sis, trust me. But we have to find ways where we decrease our stress. Take time, rest your body, go on a nice long walk, ease your mind, take a bath, you know, meal prep for yourself so you're not prepared and stressed throughout the week. Like, what am I gonna eat? Like, doing all these little things to help with your stress will go a long way for your weight loss. Also, lack of sleep definitely regulates your hormones as well. So just be aware of that. Not enough protein. The winner right here, my favorite one. I know it's hard to get in a lot of protein. It really is. If you're trying to get 150 grams of protein a day, that is a hard number to hit consistently on a daily basis. But that is truly what you need to experience fat loss and muscle gain. You know, if you want that toned, nice look, have the abs, you need to eat protein. You need to eat, like, there's no way around it. And I'm sorry, there's just no way around it. And if you're not eating enough protein, you lose your muscle mass. So that's why you won't have the toned look that you want to. You may lose weight all around, but you'll be like a box. We want to be like a box. We don't want to be like a pancake. We want to be like a hourglass. You know what I'm saying? So that's why protein is so important, okay? And when you lose muscle mass, it can also lower your metabolism as well. Not having a lot of muscle lowers your metabolism, because when you have muscle, it burns a lot more fat throughout the day. So like we talked about earlier, if you're not burning a lot of calories and you're eating a lot, or eating even like more than you're burning, you're gonna be gaining the weight, you know? The next one, exercise. How many days are you working out? Even if it's only 3 days a week, you need to stick to that regimen consistently. Now, you can't be working out 3 days this week, 2 days the next week, 1 day the week after that, and then 3 days again. Like, it's not, you're not gonna see results with that. You're not gonna burn fat with that. You know what I mean? So making sure you're staying consistent with that is the way to go. And honestly, the best thing to do is find a plan that you can actually stick to. Give yourself a plan. Do stuff that you can actually stick to. If you like dance classes and Zumba classes, and there's 3 Zumba classes you can go to in a week at your local gym, do that 3 days a week. You know what I mean? If that's what helps you stay consistent and on top of it, do that. If you like working out, if you like lifting weights, do that. But I will say the difference between cardio, Zumba classes, running, doing cardio, HIIT workouts, definitely burns calories while you are doing the workout, but after the workout, you're not burning any more calories throughout the day. And that's why I highly recommend incorporating weights as well as cardio, because then you will burn a lot of calories and you will also be burning calories throughout the day as well, because when you increase muscle mass, your caloric burn will be happening throughout the whole entire day, even when you're sleeping. And also when you lift weights, you can shape it out. You know what I'm saying? You work your back, you get a sexy back. You work your glutes, you are growing those glutes. Even if you work out at home, I do suggest getting some dumbbells, lightweight and heavyweight, to help you progressively overload with the weight. But the best thing to do for fat loss, okay? The best thing to do is have a plan. I make plans for myself all the time, because I can just go into the gym, walk up, make up a new workout, I can just go in the kitchen and whip up some meals, things like that. But the best thing that I've been able to see results from is when I make myself a plan. When you have a program, it's so easy to stick to. It's all laid out for you. You know what to eat for breakfast. You know what to eat for lunch. You know what to eat for dinner. You know how much protein you need to eat. You know how much carbs you need to eat. You know how much fats you need to eat. You know what to do every time you step into the gym or work out at home. Like, having a plan is truly, truly the hack of experiencing fat loss. Before, I would just, make up workouts here and there, do what I need to do, not count my protein intake. I was seeing a little results, but I was not seeing the major change that I do now with the programs that I've made for myself. If you need help sis. And if you need step-by-step guidance of like, tell me everything I need to do and I'll do it and I'll just show up, and that's where you're at, because that's me too. If that's what you need, go ahead and hit the link below. We can hop on a call and really dive deep and talk about what you specifically need for your goals, and just have a program that's actually tailored for you. Because if you don't have a program that's tailored for you, it's going to be hard to stick to. Like, if you can only work out 3 days a week, you should not have a plan that's 5 days a week. Like, that makes no sense. Make sure you have a program that you're actually able to stick to, and foods that you actually enjoy. Because yeah, you can eat chicken and rice every single day and see amazing results, but that's not sustainable, okay? I eat sweets almost every day, okay? Almost every day. Because I love sweets so much, but I've incorporated healthier versions of the sweets, or I have it in moderation and know how to fit that within my macros. Just knowing those tips and tricks and utilizing those tools that are provided for you is the hack. It's the hack. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you'd like to see more of these videos, comment down below what you want to see. And I'm just so proud of you guys. You clicked on this video for a reason, because you want to get into your health and fitness journey. You want to be better. You want to do better. You want to see results. And I'm here for you. Trust me. And I feel you, because I've been in the same situation as you. I've worked out super hard and not seen the results that I want. So just know that you are not alone, and we are in this together, okay? But don't forget to hit that subscribe button for me so you don't miss the next video. And I will see you guys next time.